If your windshield wipers are leaving streaks like this, it's time to get new windshield wipers. So stay tuned, and I'm going to show you how to replace your windshield wipers. When looking for windshield wipers, you're going to have a lot of choices. Everything from different sizes, different brands, different types of technologies. So you kind of have to figure out what you want specifically, and they all range from anywhere from $10 to $25. Now, you need to know what make and model your car is to be able to figure out what sizes you need. So right now we're looking for a Chevy Traverse. So we look through the book, it's in alphabetical order, and we look for a 17 Traverse. So when we find the year that we need, there it is, 2017 Traverse, you're going to see two little letters next to it, DS and PS. Those stand for driver's side and passenger side. So depending on the brand, it might have differing sizes, and that's what all the numbers that you're seeing there. So you just need to look at the book or computer that is there in the store and figure out what size you need. So with all of those choices in Meyer, I decided to get the Rain-X Latitude water repellency. I think they were $17 a piece. And a couple things to note, when you look at all the different styles, the number is what's most important. That's going to be how many inches your windshield wipers are. So on my 2017 Traverse, the driver's side windshield wiper is 24 inches and the passenger side is 21 inches. So let's show you how to attach it. Before we attach the new one, we have to take the old one off. Majority of them are pretty standard. They're on an arm like this. You just pull it up, and there's two different types. Some that'll have a hook that you'll have to unhook, or others will have like a switch to be able to clamp it off. So for these, there we go. For these, there's a 2-button switch. So you push these 2 buttons and it just popped out like that. Okay, so again, when you look at this, this is what is keeping our windshield streakless. That's what's causing our streaks, because that's not attached. So let's attach the new ones. So when we take this out of the box, a couple of things we need to look for is the instructions, which are on the ground. But one of the first things it says, remove before use. Okay, so we got to remove this yellow strip, and I'm going to keep that on because I'm not going to attach it quite yet. I need to make sure. So if we had the J hook, which is that's what it would look like there. If we had the J hook, we would basically just keep it like this and attach the hook right in there, snap it shut, and that would be it. But we have to follow the directions here. So it looks like we have to pry off this yellow tab here, and it looks like it just slides off. The blue also needs to come off. And so the blue also needs to come off. We have to find the actual tip that we have. We take the blue piece off, like I just showed. And then the last step, then we slide it onto our connector there. Okay. And once it clicks, I think we're in. We'll take off that yellow piece. We'll lay it down, and there we go. And now we'll do the same thing with the passenger side. So we'll bring it up on the arm. Well, this one looks really bad. We'll pinch on both sides. Pull right out. We don't need the instructions because we already done them. Throw those over there. Okay, so remember, we have to take off that portion. Now remember, depending on what brand you're going to get, it's going to have a different piece of instructions with it. Some brands may not have these extra pieces on it, so make sure you just read the instructions for how to do it. So again, then we slide it on here. Once you hear the click, shimmy it back and forth a few times, take the yellow cover off, put it down, and there we go. All good to go. See the finished result. No more streaks, nice and clean. All good to go. Thanks for watching this week's tell. Check back next week for a new video. Thanks.